Hey there guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Less Than Average Gaming and welcome back to Polybridge. In the last episode we did manage to finish up the Alpine Meadows level, I think it was. And if you missed that one, I will leave a link in the description so you can go check that one out. There will also be an annotation at the end of this video so you can go check out the previous episode. And if you have no idea what's going on here, go check out the Let's Play Badly episode I did on this. So basically gives you a little bit of a rundown what it's about. But it's not that complicated to get into. It's basically just bridge building, and if that's something you're interested in, you might as well watch this one as well. We are in Desert Winds at the moment, so we'll check out the first level in this. It's a wooden high bridge. Okay, we have to get a school bus across, so we got some children's lives in our hands. And by the looks of things, we are going to have to support this one for the bottom, because it is actually quite long. The gap is quite far. One more down, I would say, and then give it a straight. Oh god, that's gonna be. Oh god, this is risky. That's gonna turn into a jump. I know it. Okay, should we do? Because what we could do is we could do a center column. We could just do basically like a pillar of interweaved like blocks there and just sort of angle out from it. That might be a good idea. Might be a good idea to start with. For that we do want the directly over where they are though. We do want the pillars to be directly over the top of the. If you know what I'm getting at. So I'll just delete them, and because I do want the road points, the road joints to be on the right spot. So that's a thing. Sure, we'll go with that. This time we're actually going to be building this structure first, which is a first. It's an interesting idea. Not done this before. They actually don't reach, so you can do something like that. With the beams all meeting in the middle, should make for a pretty strong structure in the middle, unless I'm lying and it's going to collapse horribly, which hopefully it doesn't, because that would be bad. All of the school children in the bus would die. Okay, so we do want the road to sit on top of this structure. Get rid of that. Yeah, we basically just want the road to meet up. It's not far enough, which is annoying. Okay, that looks dodgy. We'll try and give it a little bit of assistance with moving them around by hand. Hopefully this works out. Get that up there, that there, and hopefully that works, because that leaves it a solid platform. Hopefully it rides across that just fine, and if it doesn't we can just lift it up a little bit and support it. So basically we want to get the first part of the bridge right. Basically we want to have the, because we can have the anchor points be above it if we want. We can do that. We can, god damn it. This is going to be, if I pull this off, this is going to be a mighty fine effort, if I do say so myself. To drag them forward, kind of to get a curve going slightly, so they aren't sort of jutting up at weird angles and stuff like that, because the road actually does bend, so we want them to be slightly lower down than they would be normally. Oh, it doesn't reach. Yeah, basically so all the things reach. They all reach each other, and if something goes wrong, it's not that hard to fix. So, nope. Too long. too long for something like that. So this, we could just delete all that and support it from underneath. That might be a good idea, but probably take a little while. So we'll just start giving it some triangles, I guess. This absolutely will not work. Never in a million years is this going to work. So we've got a good triangle foundation there. If I delete that, is that going to delete all of it? No. Whatever. And for the most part, we just want them to do the same job. We want them to connect nicely to the individual pieces and move slowly up. Oh, it's too far away. Move it in slightly. This is basically just fucking let's build a bridge in a game. Which I have no problem with. I think it's a very cool, very, very cool game. Hopefully you guys are enjoying watching me fumble around with the bridges as much as I am enjoying playing the game. Because even, like, the music is still just the most relaxing thing in the whole world. And I haven't come across something that has actually, like, caused me to stumble yet. And I'm sure that is going to happen very, very soon. Because this is probably going to be a little bit trickier than it looks, so we can get rid of that junk on top. See how that... Oh god. Oh no! My tower! Try and give the bridge a little bit more support by making the beams a little bit longer where possible. Hopefully this should help. By just adding that little bit more strength in the bits where it needs it most. Try that. It's not... It is actually holding. It is actually holding. So do you think if we get the other side built, it won't just pull over? I think that's probably a thing that is going to happen. Because if it's connected to both sides, it's going to be tense from both sides, so if there's weight on the left, it'll pull from the right. So I guess we can just... have another crack at it and just try and do the same thing we did here. I should have done it, yeah, I should have done it this way the first time. And just sort of drawn the 2 points from the bottom of the triangle and just gone from there. Because essentially it's just a reverse whatever the bridge is called. I should have looked that up in between. I was going to look that up. Pull that slightly. Pull that down. That across. Hopefully this works. Because if this works, it's a very interesting idea that I've gone with for the bridge. But if it works, it's not. If it looks stupid, but it works, it ain't stupid. Looks stable. I'm gonna try that again. Because it worked last time, but it doesn't work now. So something's gone on in between me messing with this. I might just need more stability from the tower. Add a couple more wings to it. See if that holds. Oh god. It's doing it. We're doing it, fam! Oh, it almost broke. It almost broke. Oh, it did! It did break. Oh, it broke on the last bit. Fuckers. Hopefully that fixes the issue. Come on. Come on, little bus. Get to the end. Yes! Oh, man! That was fantastic. We actually did that reasonably well. Like, 4,000. $4,000. No. Never in a million years could you do that with $4,000. Fuck off. Wood, steel, and hydraulic has to be a drawbridge. Okay. Big boy, too. Meaning that the bridge has to go... Does the bridge go first? Does the bridge go first with this one? Because it's B? So we probably want to do the same thing we did with the last one and not have it go in the middle. 7. I do like that it limits how much road you have, so you actually do have to build like a drawbridge. So if we do it there and basically just build a regular bridge. Just build the regular triangle bridge. Maybe a truss bridge? I'm gonna have to look that up. I think it's a truss bridge. I will Google that while I'm finishing this bridge. Okay, types of bridges. Okay, and okay, we have okay, apparently this is a Pratt bridge. The 5 bridge types are arch, beam, cable stayed, suspension, and truss. So arch, cable stayed, beam, suspension, and truss. So what we're building here is a truss bridge. I was right. I did remember that correctly. Okay, we do want maybe some support from the bottom. Just maybe. Because this boy is gonna have to... That's fine. So then if the... How do I get it to go up? How do I get the suspender... the hydraulic to move? If you build a steel pole... Which shouldn't go anywhere. Like, realistically, shouldn't move. Probably won't move. And connect it to, say, there on the bridge, and get it to... If it expands, it'll pull it that way, so it'll open. Or if... Yeah, okay, that should work. Hopefully this stands up. Doesn't even stand up. So yeah, the bridge is going to go first. What am I doing differently that I did before? Oh, just it's pulling it the wrong way. No? This might actually be easier if we just open it there. We do have to offer it some support, though. I think we can. How do we do that? And then we have to use 2 hydraulics. So one there and one there. And expand them. Oh, I should have seen if it had a look if it actually did work. Messing about with the expansion level is kind of a tricky bit. Kind of a tricky bit of business with something like this. Why? Let's just open up. Is it because... Oh, that's why. There. That's why. It does actually have to be quite far. Probably further for this one, because it's on the short side. Oh, it's close. It's close. It's too far. That's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. Ah. Maybe it shouldn't be there then. Maybe we should just go back to what we were doing before, because it actually would have worked had we just removed the piece we... Yeah, okay, let's try what we did before, but we will actually do it right this time. It was there. And it had a steel beam supporting it, which is on the right side. That's cool. Get rid of that. And we'll get rid of that beam. That's the troublemaker beam. So I want it to contract. No, I want it to... I want it to expand. No? Well, I suppose I can connect that to that. Why? Work, damn it! I can't push it that way. I have to push it up. So that's not the one that I want to have the hydraulic on. I want this to be a straight steel beam. Be a straight steel beam and have the hydraulic go there. Why? Why? It's so strange. It should be expanding it, not... It should be just pushing it up. We will slowly replace this with steel until it works. God, fuck, it's the road that breaks. Fuck! Oh, I don't know why this isn't working. We'll just move the joint again. I'm not seeing what I'm doing wrong though. That's the worry. That's why that's kind of annoying. Because I don't see where it's going wrong, so I don't get to like have the opportunity to fix it, if you know what I mean. So we'll put it there. Put the break in the bridge there. Meaning we have to get rid of that. So the bridges aren't actually connected. That's fine. We want that. 1 and 1 and 2 and 2 is fine. We want our underwater steel beams. That should work, I guess. Get it to go up, yeah. Might have to support the bridge, actually. Nah, that's not gonna work. It just isn't gonna work if I connect it. Don't fold it down, push it up. Why does it bring it down? And maybe if I get one on the other side as well, it'll do a better job. It shouldn't do that. Why?
2,000 years later.
Can we make a jump for the van? Is that something we can do? I'll try that. If this works, I'm gonna be so angry. can't. I have to go on top. I can't. I can anchor it like that. But for the rest of it, I have to go on top of it. This probably isn't even going to work. I'm gonna be so angry if this fucking works. It's gonna work. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was way cool! That shouldn't have worked though. And I should probably find out how that actually works so I can do it later, but who the fuck cares? I don't.